Hello. Got another lovely Mailday going on. Didn't have too much come in last week. I had 3 packages, so I didn't bother doing anything up until today, where I went and picked up this package. So now I have something to do a substantial video for. Plus, also, glorious power. I went through Hurricane Zeta, so cheers for all that made it through okay. But enough of that. Let's get into the merch. Now, this first one up is from my friend Jim. He's up in this metal CD collectors group up on Facebook. He's constantly posting up CDs that he has for sale. Great finds. I don't know how he either affords to buy multiples of, or just, he always seems to have like 6, 7 of certain albums, and then sometimes he just sells great things. But this one is Graveside, Sinful Accession. If you're unfamiliar with the band, they're Black and Death from Russia. Sounds very similar to Angel Corpse, like around Exterminate era. But I've been a big fan of this band for a while, ever since I had heard about them. I want to say over 10 or so years ago. But the first release, I think, was just on vinyl, which I do have. I was able to find that when I went to go seek them out. And he put this up for sale, and I jumped on. I think I saw his post within 5 minutes. I jumped up on it. So, absolutely thrilling to have that in my collection on CD, since I will actually listen to it far more. Now, this one's from Prosthetic Records. And finally, I knew it was coming in. I just wasn't certain how it was coming. But this is Undeath, Lesions of a Different Kind. If you're unfamiliar with the band, I don't know if they have upgraded from being a trio, just drums, guitar, and vocals. But I've loved all the demos and EPs they put out beforehand. Just really sick, awesome death metal. Now, this comes from all the way from Australia. Didn't send me a... Oh, no, it's a... okay, it's a slipcase. But this is a Maggot Bath. The Splitography, the Nut Sessions. Really nasty gore grind with a lot of death metal tendencies to it. Looks like they sent me... Yes, awesome. Bunch of stickers. Put them with the other stickers I have. But real nasty, grimy, good stuff. Well worth it. I think even with the postage, which was like $8, and I think it was $8 for the CD. They might be sold out already, but still well worth it. You got 30 tracks, and all of them are awesome. It's about, I think, 40 minutes worth of music. Maybe a little bit more. Don't quote me on that. Now, this one comes all the way from Chile. From, forgive me, I cannot read the record label. Something or other. Figure it out in a sec. Because I'm not particularly sure what I purchased. Thinking it was a pre-order. It wasn't recent. Yeah. Or not. This is Orthostat Monolith of Time. This might have been off of Discogs even. If I remember, this was a little bit black, but it's death metal. I don't recall if this is the one that I purchased or I just bought it because it was an additional to. This is Disgust, Assimilate the Infection. Yes, this was definitely a, this is the one that I was seeking out, so this must have been off of Discogs. Sorry, put my fillet knife up. But if you're unfamiliar with Disgust, old school death metal, fucking real nasty, great material. Love the artwork. 12 tracks. Not sure what else to say about it, but looking forward to diving in. Now this is an odd beast, because this looks like this package is just ate the fuck up. It doesn't have any weight to it. Honestly, I'm surprised that it made it to me. Oh, awesome. This is Bathe, Migration Patterns. And because I actually had messaged them about, I had received 2 copies of this Ornipus in 7 movements. I got 2 of them, and I asked them, you know, like I meant to get this one, and I emailed them saying, was it out? I'll send back the other one. They said, no, it ain't no big deal. We'll send you one out immediately. I was like, well, hell yeah. So now I'm gonna, he didn't include his address. Now I'm gonna have to I think I got his address here, hopefully, so I might message him and find out, because I said I would, you know, return the favor and send him some of my material back just because. But thrilled to have basically the entire Bathe collection now. And okay. Now we're moving on to the big package and the last small one. This is all from Hell's Headbangers. I got a few select CDs beforehand, and or this one separate from, they had the 10 for $50 deal. And I mean, they had such excellent dank on there, newer stuff that I've been wanting to get anyway, so had to go jump on that. So this one, I'm guessing it was a pre-order from something else, or I ordered online, or I don't know, but this is Heretical Sect, the Rotting Cosmic Grief. It's actually a Redefining Darkness album. I don't know if I bought it from maybe the band, or you know, the Bandcamp page, or I don't recall going to Hell's Headbangers and get it, but it's from Hell's Headbangers as well, because it has their address on it. So either way, I don't really recall. I want to say this is Death Doom, but or it might be avant-garde black metal. I have honestly no recollection. It's been a while. Get another that sippy sip. Oh, that's some good cracking. And let's open it this way since it already has a hole in it. Maybe I can contain all the packaging material in it, like how Creepy Ghoul always loves saying, maggots. And I personally hate them. And all my cats want to eat them. But unlike Creepy Ghoul, like with one of his last packages, which was mainly a large vinyl, mine's all CDs. That's always my main bag. Now I can't, let me see which ones because I ordered 2 that would have been, oh, that one got a damaged case. Oh, it's just an empty case, thankfully. I guess it was for a spacer. Well, I don't have to worry about that. I'll keep the tray portion. That will come in handy. So I think this is the only one that I was immediately going to purchase, which is Death Worship, End Times. I've been meaning to pick this up for the longest time. Big fan of Jay Reed's and anything that he has any part of. So, quite awesome, quite thrilled. Now, everything else is this excellent dank that I was surprised that they had. That was like a lot of newer material. Maybe the case, I guess the case was meant for this. This is Perdition, Perdition Temple. I'm terrible. Sacraments of Descent. I have the earlier album, and I had not picked up the new one, but for $5, I definitely went ahead and snacked up on that. So maybe I'll put it in the broke case. Who knows? Instead of having to go dig something up, but excellent. Of course, it's from Pete from Angel Corpse, and it sounds like his writing, like he does with everything, which is immaculate. I love his guitar playing. Then I picked up this. This is Mongrel's Cross, Psalter of the Royal Dragon Court. I believe this was Blackened Death. Might just been a little bit more blackened. I mean, I love the artwork and everything, so had to get up on that goodness. This is the new, forgive me because I will butcher this, Neobiblis, fucking whatever. You know the band. You know the logo. It's greatness. Abrahamic Godhead besieged by adversarial usurpation. I had the earlier one. Had to get their new one. Had it for $5. Jumped up on that. Now this one is not too new, but this is Skeltal of the Depths. I had listened to this before on YouTube while painting a building. I know this is from 2017, but it had been on my list to get. Good fucking death metal. You can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of it. All of us can't get enough of it. So, finally was able to secure a copy of that. This is Prophanica, Thy Kingdom Come. I did not have this album. I love some Prophanica. So, it was a no-brainer for me to go ahead and pick up. Now, I did not actually, wasn't too aware that they had a new album, because I have their other two, or two of their other albums. But this is Temple of the Void, The World That Was. If you're unfamiliar, it's death doom, real nasty, great solos. I want to say the lead guitarist from Nuke is in this band, and this is far superior. I wish I got to see them play live up in Hattiesburg instead of Nuke. Nuke's okay. It was a bit too kitsch for me. Now this is Satanic War Master. I can't read all the damn. I think it's Feral Winter. If you hear all that hectic noise behind you, it's my cats destroying things and knocking other trash over that I'm about to throw away. But Satanic War Master, I've been trying to get more of his material in my collection because everything I ever check out from him has been very good. I have enjoyed, and for $5 you can't beat that. Now these last two, I had only recently heard of this band, and I did not know it was Kyle from Incantation. But this is Shed the Skin. This one is We of Scorn. I have not actually taken a listen to either of them, but if Kyle from Incantation is a part of it, I definitely wanted to be in ownership of these albums. And then this one is The Forbidden Arts. Both excellent artwork, both up on there. This was what, when I was kind of skimming through, I think I noticed these two and I was just like, yeah, definitely going to have to purchase. Besides all the other ones, that's when I took a closer look to see what they had up on the 10 for 50. I try to check it, every so often because they update it regularly as albums are being sold and everything, but definitely worth a check yourself if you want to get a lot of great, awesome albums for a very little investment. And that's it. I'll be back to recording and uploading videos on my other channel hopefully soon. I'm still without an internet connection at my house, even though I have power. The cable line was ripped out of the house and off the pole, so maybe that'll be later this week. Who knows? I'm still continuing making more drum videos. So, cheers.